All right, we're back. This is Words from the Psyche. I am Psyche of Sound, and this is just my brain on topics, basically. I'm rocking a Melba Moore t-shirt today. Shout out to Melba Moore. Just got her star in Hollywood. Long overdue, but right on time. She's also getting a street in Newark, right by Arts High, her school she went to in her younger days. She still look young though. She's still doing her thing. Still sound. It's amazing. So check out Melba Moore. Give her flowers. And she's always performing and doing plays and concerts. Go check her out, because if you're a vocalist or you love vocalists, you're going to want to catch that in live action. And that being said, today's topic is originality. Being original. So it's very difficult because in a way everything has kind of been done, but everything kind of hasn't been done. So it's in that strange place. Like, think about people like Michael Jackson. We always like, wow, it's different, or Prince. But even those guys had to start somewhere. So basically, Michael Jackson came out in his career, like, looking up to James Brown and Fred Astaire and a lot of different people. But he turned that into his own thing. Prince the same way, with Sly and Family Stone and Jimi Hendrix, turned that into his own thing. So you kind of sort of have to have a starting ground. So don't be discouraged by being inspired, because technically everything inspires you. You can literally watch something that you don't like, and it inspires you because you're spending all this time trying not to be that. So technically it kind of inspires you, but originality is important when it comes to just, especially with creatives and artists, because you can be famous and you can be recognized by sounding like someone else. But remember, you will always sound like someone else. Like, oh, yo, that reminds me of Drake, or he sounds like Jay-Z. And that's cool if it gets you to where you need to go to, or where you want to go to, for that matter. But if you want longevity, at some point, you're going to have what it is people know you for. So I just think being original, I enjoy being original. And that doesn't mean you have to go out of your way. Sometimes just doing what you love morphs into that. So you may be a Maxwell fan or a Sade fan or whatever kind of fan you are of any kind of music, rock, pop, R&B, jazz, whatever. But just by doing what you love, sometimes morphs into this original thing. When you find yourself chasing the sound, like this is it, I think you may get a little lost at that point. It's cool for the industry people because they're out in the industry. They can pop it out there, spit it on the radio in months. You're trying to find yourself. So if you sound just like someone else, they already have that. Why are they going to look for you? You're going to want to find something that makes you unique, unifies you as a rapper or a singer, or even just content in general. So you may be a content creator and you're trying to find your niche, or a podcast. What is unique about your situation that is going to make people not leave the other situations, but say, hey, let me check this out too? Because everyone can eat, but you just have to have something that they want to eat. Because if I already ate pasta, I ain't gonna eat some more pasta. You know what I mean? So you kind of just have to just do what you do, and it'll, like I said, it'll come into a space of uniqueness and in a creative way, be yours. Now, if you do fall in that space of being like somebody else, if you remind someone of Whitney Houston because you sound just like Whitney Houston, well, that's amazing, because not too many people do. So maybe that's your lane. But at the same time, understand that you will always be compared to, especially if you come out saying things like, I'm the next Prince, or I'm the next Michael. Like, you've already put yourself against fans, and fans are going to start, going left and right on you. Like, look at Beyonce and the Beehive. Y'all say something about Beyonce, don't nobody say nothing about Beyonce, because the Beehive will come for you. Now, she's amazing. I'm not saying anything negative. I'm saying, like, if you want to be like anybody, just understand things come with that, good and bad. And that's even just being original. Being original, it's not the easy road. Sometimes it's not the glorious road. But for me, it's rewarding because I know that what I'm doing, I love. Sometimes things sound like other things, or there's elements of that, because there's influences. Once again, there are definitely going to be influences in what you do. That's not like you invented music. Music is here. There's 7 notes. They go up different scales, and a whole bunch of stuff in betweens, majors and minors. But ultimately, you have to find your place, your spot, and your sound. And I think that is it for today's topic of originality for words from the psyche. Once again, these words are just from my mind. I am Psyche of Sound, and they can mean everything or they can mean absolutely nothing. It's completely up to you to retain this information and move forward, or be stuck in a place of lostness. But I joke, I kid. Anyway, Psyche of Sound, sign it off.